Hello peeps, and welcome back at long last to Onlink. Alright, so, you guys probably saw the teaser a few days ago. We're going to get started with a new playthrough of Onlink. We're now on version 0.2.5. And I will leave a link to the download for the game in the description of the video. So, yeah, it's been updated, and hopefully this will fix the bugs that I ran into before. Now, during the teaser, you guys saw me create a username. We're actually not going to use this username. I'm going to retire this agent. We're going to create it again. The reason why is because I did some thinking about this over the last couple of days. And there is an option in the options menu. If we look under game options here, for easy start. More missions at game start. Now, I have the choice between either going through all of the early game missions and asking for more money repeatedly, again and again and again and again, or picking easy start and having a few extra missions available. For every 10 missions that we have at the beginning of the game, if I can get one extra mission, that's the same as asking for extra money on all 10 of those missions, basically. So a few extra missions at the early game is going to make this a little bit easier to deal with. So, let's go ahead and create a new user. Register as an agent. Continue. There we go. And we're going to pick the New York server. And if the game looks a little bit different than the teaser, it's because I actually upped my resolution to 1080p. I'm still only going to render it in 720, but this should make it a little easier to see everything on the screen, and the final product should be a little bit nicer too. I'm not sure if I like having the music on. No, I actually don't like having the music on, so I'm gonna turn the game music off. I love the game music, but not when I'm playing. Well, I mean, I like having the game music on, but not when I'm recording, is what I meant. Okay, so welcome back to the gateway. First thing we need to do is we need to go to Internet. And we need to filter internal services. And start adding a crap load of these. No, that's not what I meant to do. Disconnect from that, please. It's off to a good start already. Oh, I can just add them all. That's nice. Okay. So I guess you can just add them all now. Let's go ahead and disconnect. Holy crap, that's a lot of internal services machines. Okay. Uplink internal services system. Let's go to the software market and pick up a few software things. We need password breaker. There's only one version of that. We need the log deleter. We're going to get version 2 of that. And we need the trace tracker. We just need version 1 for now. Let's pull up my... not that. Let's pull up my databanks and delete that enormous frickin' tutorial. And while we're at it, we'll go ahead and clean up my databanks a little bit. Okay. Guess we'll close that, and now we can delete them. Okay, good. Hi, Tiggy. You have perfect timing. You know that, don't you? Okay. Before we actually do any hacking, let's go get our internet password. Not the public access. Playing on the higher resolution, it makes it really easy to misclick things, unfortunately. Let's see. This should not cause a trace. Okay, I guess nondescriptly is the password this time. We'll delete that. And we'll call it good for now. We've got our password to get into internet. Now we need to set up our bounce route. And this screen is a bit of a mess. So, I need to find internet. That's Uplink Labs. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a pain. Thankfully, I only have to do it once. Okay, internet is on the west coast. I want to say that's internet. Yes, that's internet. Okay. This is easily the most annoying part of the early game. You know what? I'm actually going to cancel that. And I'm going to remove the highlight from all of these. We're going to hide all. And then I'm going to go through and I'm just going to highlight the first, like, screen of them. Maybe like the first 30. I do need to highlight internet. So this way I can connect here and then I can just bounce through these 30. Thankfully this is something I'm only going to have to do once. So I apologize for this. This is actually one of those things that I was seriously thinking about doing before I even started recording. But it is an important step to the game. So I kind of didn't want to cut this entire thing off. Okay, we're going to save that route. Cancel. Now we'll come up here and we'll remove the highlight from all of these. Actually, Chronos Inc. is the first one I need to re-highlight. Okay. We'll load our route and oh, it's still going to be a pain. Because it still shows all of the other bounces. Ah, hell. I just unhighlighted one. Okay, so an easy way to tell which ones I've hit is when I hit one, its nameplate goes away. So we'll save that, cancel it, kill that, and let's see. Signal Associates. How many more of these things do I have to go? Oh my god. I'm going to highlight 40 of them here. Because this way with my next screen I should be able to finish it up. Yuck. Damn it. Okay, it gets real difficult to tell where some of these things are. You? Yeah. You? Okay, that is already used in a bounce. Okay, that's my gateway. That's the Enzyme Inc. That's the Crystal Corp. That's Unitron. Signal, Micro, Neo, MAF and Investix, VirtuaNet, Silicon Valley, 4Com. There's Elite Solutions. Where's Selective? There's Selective. There's Broadband. The way I'm doing this is I'm looking at the name here, and then if you hover over a node, it'll tell you who the owner is. For internal services machines, the name is always the owner. So that's MacroSynth, that's Automated, and that's Uniphase Atlantic. Okay, so we've got a hell of a bounce path, but it's going to get even better. ARC Internal Services. ARC is one of those companies that will show up in every single playthrough. Okay. Load. And now this is where it gets hairy. Okay, CityLink. There's CityLink. Network Energy. There you are. Tetron. WebRunner. It's worldwide, that's free software. Unitron WebRunner. The Uplink Credits Machine. Darwin Research. We'll go through Uplink Internal Services. PDR, Capital Communications, Proxy Corp. Now we've got a couple out here in the middle of nowhere that's easy to see. Objective, Interware, Strategic, no. Evolution, Smart Solutions, and Apollo. Where's Apollo? There's Apollo. We'll read through ARC, Intraware, U, Uplink International, Logic Corporation, Uplink Labs. There. Ah, man. This is getting real rough to see now. I think I just accidentally killed a node. Beta Corp, Diagnostics, P-Logic, that's one. Transcendence. There's Beta Corp. There's Global. There's CDU. Let's see here. Genius, Selective. There's Frailcom. Where's Alpha Labs? And I'm doing all of this now so that I don't have to do it later. Okay, I've already connected Uplink Internal Services, I'm sure. Cyberlink. The Onlink credits machine. Right there. Vesta Microsystems, Palmtop, Universal, SimCorp, Advanced Systems, Moon Industries, Alpha, Ferris Moon, Action, Concerto, Electronica, Alpha Labs, E-Trade, Realware, Prometheus, Bitwise, and I'm sure I've already linked Uplink Internal Services. So that's where we're going to end our chain. We'll save that. Man, that took 18 minutes of my playthrough. Just describing stuff and getting my bounce link set up. That's crazy. Okay. We'll hide all. And I always want to have Internic shown and highlighted. Okay. What's in the options menu? Current mission PV. Okay. Whatever. Okay, yeah, I can close that. Okay. Let's go to Uplink Internal Services and let's actually do some hacking this episode, shall we? Okay, so, mission list. Man, that really... There's not much here. These DNS record ones suck. I remember that from the last time I played this. I'm not going to bother going through and asking for the more money. We're just going to take everything and roll. We'll go ahead and take this too. Yeah, these DNS records, these suck. Alright, so we have 9 missions. Let's take a look at our mission log. Okay, we have a realware. Capital, PDR, free software, Night, Bitwise, Landmark, and free software. Didn't I have another free software? Yes, okay, I've got 2 free softwares. So we'll do that one first. Free software, there you are. Where is free software? Free software is over here next to Internix. So we're going to load our bounce route, and we're going to click on free software, and then click it again, and that will load that as our last hop. Connect. Need a password. So, cracker, password breaker, go. Mission list. Free software. This is destroy. And this is destroy. Okay. So, we don't have to worry about anything here. All we're doing is deleting files. File delete. This one wants us to get rid of 73,448. It's done. Done. This one wants us to get rid of 97,398. That's done. And disconnect. Next thing we're going to hit is Capital Communications. Load our bounce path. Boom, boom. Connect. Password break. Go ahead and boost my power here. Okay, what are we doing in Capital Communications? That's realware. Capital Communications, we are destroying 46,462. Done. Disconnect. Okay, next we're going to go to PDRnet. Break this. I have my password breaker set on this F2 hotkey now, so I can hit F2 to automatically load my password breaker. That's how I'm doing it so fast now. I've discovered I actually do like having the keyboard mapper. Okay, what are we doing on PDRnets? PDRnets. That's realware. That's PDRnet. We are destroying data. 70... Yep, that one. Disconnect. Next, we're going to hit realware. Right there. What are we doing in realware? We are destroying data. $99,440. That was the only thing on the server, so I guess it's a good thing. Disconnect. Next target. Knight. This one we are copying. We're copying 29596. So we can kill our file deleter. We need our file copier. We are copying 29596. We have a copy of it. Close that. Reply. Attach. Send. Disconnect. Next target is going to be bitwise. Right there. Crap, that's a long password. We are copying. Give me a bit, I'm recording. Okay, what are we copying? We are copying 28880. Got it. Paste it. Send it. Disconnect. Last target for this is Landmark PLC. Connect. Break. We are copying. Copying 65565. Apply, send. Disconnect. Okay, we have gotten a lot done in a very short period of time. Now, we need to clean up our logs. But, before I do that, not that. Before we do that, I have some very important work to take care of. I have to cover my tracks. So, we'll connect to UISS. Software market. We're going to go ahead and get the best log deleter money can buy. And disconnect. Connect to internet. We can do this via a short connection. Admin. We're in. Access logs. Log deleter. We need to get rid of all of the password authentications. And we need to get rid of all of these. Now, I did this fast enough that I should not have been busted. I was on a very long connection, and it has not been much time at all. So all of these things that I'm seeing here, the connection from whatever, access file, I'm not terribly concerned about that. Okay, that should have cleared my tracks. Connection from established. Those are all good. Connections closed. Connections established. I've gotten rid of all password authentications and all of the bounces. So, we're good. Now, International Academic Database. Okay. Now, what are we doing here? Improve academic standing. This person requires a first-class degree. So basically what we need to do is we need to hack. We can hack into the admin here. You can also hack into read-write. Which, honestly, I don't think... read-write might slow the trace on you a little bit, but with the bounce path that I have, it would take forever for me to be traced anyway. So I'm not terribly worried about it. We already have $10,000 in the bank, which is awesome. Extravagantly? Yeah, extravagantly. Okay. Search records. We are searching for Dorothy Trice. There she is. She needs a first-class degree. Commit. Done. Disconnect. Reply. Send. And we're done. Internet. Admin section. Log delete. Password authentication. And connection route. And we're good. Alright. Disconnect from that. Before I go any further, I'm going to set my log deleter on F3. Okay, if we take a look, grade 13, rating is confident. So, I should be able to get quite a few more missions now. Also, I have log deleter 4.0. I guess that overwrote my other log deleter. Okay, whatever. Connect, and mission list. That really didn't do much to give us more. Okay, access remote system. Need 5 gigaquads of storage space. We'll accept. DNS records suck. Data on a mainframe. Accept. I can't automatically accept, but I can hit that and hit OK, agreed. So security. Accept. Part of a new identity is also social security. So accept. Contact. OK, agreed. And we need the IP probe software. We're going to need version 2. Alright, exit the market, disconnect. We can delete this data. Don't need it. Okay, we need to hit the International Social Security Database with our IP probe. So, 199.173.225.5. We'll probe that. Results of probe. Proxy level 1. So I will need a proxy killer for this. We can delete all of these. And how much money do I have? 85 or 87.50. Okay. So, I need Proxy Killer. We'll go to Uplink Laboratories Research Center. And the software market, we have Proxy Killer right here. Costs 7,500, so it's going to cost almost all of our money. But it's going to be worth it. System Z+. File system update. Reading of all files while compressed. Compressed programs take additional RAM to run, but file dependencies of programs read as uncompressed with zero. No downtime. Huh. That's new. Haven't seen that before. Okay, getting distracted. Proxy Killer. There's only one version of it. But we need it. So, disconnect. We have 2 missions at the International Social Security Database. So, we also have one at Datalink Solutions, and we have one at Free Software, which I've already hit. So, we'll load. We'll connect to Free Software. And we're going to access the admin using the password that I already have. Find and destroy, that's not it. It's access and copy. So I need free data. Uh, 89955U. Oh, it's encrypted. It's encrypted and compressed. Okay. That's why. Okay, well, I've got it. I just need to get a decryptor. Okay, that gets rid of my connection logs and disconnect. Okay. Should be able to do Social Security in the next couple of minutes, so we'll hit that while I'm at it. Load. International Social Security Database is apparently in... What the hell is that? Is that New Zealand? No, New Zealand's up here, isn't it? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Government-owned computer, blah, 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 blah. Proxy Killer, go. While the Proxy Killer is running, we can be cracking the password. Killers don't take any additional RAM or CPU power to run. They don't run any faster if you give them more power. So, so we can close that. Okay, falsify Social Security. So, we are effectively killing Maria Hughes, and we're changing someone else to alive. Okay, the proxy's down. Okay, we're in. Search records. Maria Hughes. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Come on. Come on, Maria. Record not found. Marla Hughes, I guess. There she is. Personal status is deceased. Committed. Reply. Your person is dead. And this wants Dwight Locke. That was fast. You are now employed. And we'll go ahead and disconnect. Now that was a government computer. That will get us in some pretty serious shit if we get traced. So we definitely need to go wipe our logs. Okay. And that finishes our first social security hack. We can turn off the highlights on those. We'll probably be coming back to them. I can turn off the free software one because I have the file I need. I just need to see how much it's going to cost me to get an unzip utility and an encryptor. Or a decryptor. Let's see. Decryptor. Next version, we need level 3. Oh yeah, I can easily afford that. Actually, oh, no. We don't need that. Let's get the minimum we're going to need to do this. And then, how do I decompressor? That's how I do it. We'll purchase the level 1 decompressor. Open my databanks, and we're going to go decrypt. Okay. Decompress. We can kill the decryptor. Error out of memory. Yeah, that's a bad thing. I need more memory in order to be able to do this. Now, one thing I can do is temporarily take advantage of... you know what? I'm out of time for this episode. I'm 43 minutes in, and this is going to take me a few minutes to figure out, so I think we're going to call it an episode here, and then we'll come back. And when we start next episode, we will get going with the next stage of it. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I know this is a little bit faster paced than my old Uplink series, but I'm not taking quite as much time to explain things as I go through. I'm kind of just attacking things as I would if I was actually playing the game normally. If you guys see this and you would like me to go into a little more detail, please let me know in the comments. I have absolutely no problem detailing what I'm doing, even if I detail it as I'm doing it. I mean, there are some times when I really can't slow down to detail things, but if you guys would rather I explain things a little bit more thoroughly, I'd be more than willing to do that. But for right now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later, peeps.